Can be done right there in the office. Keith Kaiser is experiencing a change at Image on our Fox in the Morning Monday Makeover.
Everybody has things that they want to improve, and here at Image they have all different kinds of procedures. Erica, what are we doing here on Janice?
This is actually the refirm treatment that tightens up the skin, the nasolabial folds, the jawline, and actually can just give a more youthful appearance with the tightened skin on it.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It actually just feels like maybe a little warm heat on your skin. It's very tolerable.
Wow. And doctor, I mean, we're talking about recovery time and how long? Is this a permanent procedure?
Oh, no, nothing's permanent. We talked before. Even facelifts, surgical facelifts aren't permanent. But this is non-surgical, non-invasive, and no downtime. And when you have these, depending, everybody's different, but you can look at needing maintenance on these kind of products.
And I'd like to feel this. Can I get a zap there, Erica?
Sure.
Let's see what's going on. You got the gel, and there's just kind of is a conduit between the skin and the. Hit me up right here, Janice. I hope you don't mind. All right. So, well, just a little warm.
Yeah,
tingling,
you probably didn't even feel it that
little
much.
warm tingling feeling, and then after it's all good, this section right here will be tightened, right there, just that. All right, Janice, we'll leave you alone here, and you can continue with your procedure right now.
Right.
Well, it's going to be a little bit cool as the kids go out to school this morning. I guess that's the only negative. I mean, really? That's the only negative I can find in today, because it's going to be another tremendous day. Parents, this is what you can expect on the school day forecast. A cool start, but sunny skies. Midday, we're already 70 degrees, and then today's high will be 75 with sunny skies. That does start a little bit cool in Berry and Kansas. It's still the cool morning, warm afternoon syndrome that leaves kids with clothing still at school.
Well, it won't be the Jefferson County students anyway. They're out today and tomorrow. They're getting to enjoy the nice weather.
And a little bit later, we'll tell you about the lack of clothing in Boulder, Colorado, that got about a dozen people arrested on Halloween night. It's a pretty wild story. College football has a new #1 this morning. The shakeup in the standings after this past.
Keith Kaiser this morning is constructing a whole new image at a place called Image.
A lot of ladies, a lot of men have those areas that they want to improve upon, and this little gadget improves upon the cellulite in the body. Erica, what is this and how does it work?
This is actually the VeloShape, and it uses infrared and radio frequency and some rollers. And the combination of those technologies actually shrinks the fat cells down and reduces the fat cells, so it smooths out the cellulite.
Doctor, this is a fascinating process. So, in doing this, is this a permanent?
No, it's not permanent. This is the only machine that's FDA approved for temporary improvement of cellulite and inch reduction. It is the best, latest technology there is, and every generation of these machines improve more, and this is the best there is right now, and it really does work well. This is the first machine that we've ever had that I felt gave good value to the patients.
Is that one of the biggest complaints, cellulite?
Cellulite is 95% of the population, so if you can improve that and you communicate with your patients about realistic expectations and what they can expect, we've had a lot of patient satisfaction with this machine for the first time ever in this cellulite arena.
Well, it's a great idea for a non-surgical cosmetic procedure.
That's the way it goes on our Makeover Monday. Keith's going to be doing that all month, every Monday. He's going to look like Jennifer Bayless by the time he's done.
That would be interesting.
Our Watch and Wins at Fox in the Morning coming up. A lucky viewer, maybe you, has a chance to win a big screen TV.
Plus, a dog close to death is rescued from a Florida shelter. Why his new life has him hunting down criminals.
A little bit more about changing your facial characteristics, or your body image, if you will.
Right.
Cosmetic improvement.
And a campaign of change. So Keith Kaiser decided to have a makeover Monday at a place called Image.
Check this out. Getting a microderm abrasion. Now, Erica, what's going on here?
We're just actually exfoliating the top layer of your skin and removing some dead skin cells through the ultrasonic microdermabrasion.
So that little metal piece just vibrating really, really fast, huh?
That's right. And it's loosening up the dead skin, and it leaves your skin a lot softer and smoother and clearer.
Wow. Now, doctor, this is pretty fascinating technology here.
It's always fascinating technology, and that's one of the fun parts about the business. Is it's always a challenge. There's always new things and improvements, and this ultrasonic technology that Eric is using on you on that microdermabrasion not only removes that outer layer of dead skin, but then allows absorption of vitamin C, vitamin E. It's a real refreshener of your skin. No downtime, and it's very popular these days.
Now, Erica, what am I going to see after this is all done?
Your skin will feel a lot smoother and softer. Your blemishes will clear up. Not that you have any, but it really does help clear up blemishes. And you just look refreshed.
I think that's the biggest part. I just need to look refreshed.
We are getting close to Election Day, and from a weather standpoint,
Keith Kaiser on this Makeover Monday is getting a new image at Image.
Everyone's heard of Botox, and it's a non-surgical way of making some improvements. Dr. Haas,
Right.
I mean, this doesn't look like a real big needle.
It's a tiny needle. It's
There
an
you go.
insulin syringe, and over the years, these needles have gotten smaller and smaller. And like we talked earlier, eventually we'll be able to do this without any needles whatsoever, but that's a few years away.
And you're injecting Lynn right here. And what is the purpose of Botox?
Botox paralyzes muscle, and that removes those wrinkles. You don't want to say it improves the wrinkles, but it's darn close to get rid of them. You don't want to overpromise anything.
Well, go ahead. Let's see what areas you're working on right here.
Scrunch for me. Right there. They call that the 11s. Relax. I'm going to give her 3 or 4 little shots here, right in her, what we call the glabella. And it's a tiny little muscle. It's a tiny little stick. And all you're doing is injecting that into that muscle. And then there'll be some instructions about moving those muscles around for a few hours. It can take up to 2 weeks to work. Usually it takes just a few days to work.
What's going on inside the skin and the muscle there?
I'm injecting that into the muscle, through the skin, into the muscle. There's a little bit of neurotoxin called Botox, FDA approved for wrinkle reduction.
And then 3 days later or so, it'll start to...
You'll notice that you can't move it, and those wrinkles will be gone.
And the wrinkles are gone.